The Shadow Chancellor says single market membership is not on the table. The Shadow Brexit Secretary says it should be. And another Shadow Minister, Barry Gardiner, talks about seeking reform membership of the single market and the customs union. Which one of these statements is Labour policy?
Well, Brexit's a settled issue in that Labour accepts that Britain's leaving the European Union, but we believe that Britain has to have a relationship with the institutions of the European Union.
Which one is Labour policy of these three statements?
Well, Labour believes that we should be having a jobs-first Brexit, a Brexit that puts the economy first. But as our manifesto says, Britain's leaving the European Union. And, for example, that also means that the freedom of movement of labour, and the UK's part of that, for example, will end when Britain leaves the European Union.
Do you want freedom of movement to end?
Well, what we do want to end is the practice of unscrupulous employers only recruiting workers from abroad, and also unscrupulous employers trying to use the freedom of movement of labour to drive down terms and conditions.
You can do that whether we're in or out of the single market. Do you want freedom of movement to end?
Well, it's inevitable that the free movement of labour will end when Britain leaves the European Union.
But do you want it to do so? That's the difference. Your manifesto just said what you've just said. I'm asking you if you want it to end.
What Labour wants is a Brexit that puts jobs in the economy first. What Labour doesn't want is to put immigration and false immigration targets, as the Conservatives have done previously,
What's the answer to my question?
Table. My answer to your question is quite simple. The free movement of labour will end in terms of the UK when Britain leaves the European Union. But Labour's priority is not any other issue than putting jobs in the economy first, and that's really, really important.